Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
And yes, even though we've been seeing cooler temperatures, it is always important to remember that this time of year we are dealing with some very dry weather on top of that as well. Precipitation, not a big part of the forecast. The cool weather, that is for sure. But when it comes to our trends, we are going to be sticking to that dry side for quite some time. So just make sure you're doing your part during this time of year so we can avoid wildfire season at all costs. Some wind starting to pick up in the Treasure Valley region, 76 degrees, a little bit cooler down in Twin Falls, and lighter winds 2 at 10 miles an hour. 71 degrees currently, and temperatures were fairly nice today and expected to be even cooler heading into tomorrow. Expect temperatures only into the 70s for the Twin Falls region and low 80s expected for the Boise area. It is going to be a chilly one. I mean, in comparison to what we have seen, some of the warmest temperatures expected over the top of the Utah and Denver region. So we're going to pay attention to some very cool weather soon after, though. A warm up is on the way. So let's take a look. Here's that low pressure system bringing in some rain for the central part of the state, which is really good because they have seen some exceptionally dry conditions. But we are expecting another warm front to follow soon after. Going into the weekend, temperatures should get back into those 90s. Probably Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will be the warmest that we see. After that, there is a soon after cold front moving on in that's going to drop those temperatures again. You don't see it right now, but way up closer to Alaska, another cold front is starting to develop. It's going to drop on in, drop those temperatures once again for the weekend. Take a look as we got cooler than normal conditions for the Pacific Northwest, the Boise region and Twin Falls sitting in that normal category or slightly warmer than usual. But just be prepared. This is our 6 to 10 day outlook as those cooler conditions are set to roll on in, and August continuing to not be impressive with the heat, which I'm not complaining about, and I hope you're not complaining about it either. Taking a look at those temperatures heading into tomorrow, 82 on the way will be the highest for Caldwell, Nampa, and for Kuna. The warmest we're going to see in the Treasure Valley is 85 degrees. All these overnight lows getting fairly close to the 40 degree range, but we'll sit into those low 50s. So a nice cool night on top of a nice cool day is expected. Temperatures sitting into the 70s for Jerome and Twin Falls, 75 for Oakley. The winds are definitely going to be a part of the forecast, so just prepare for that as well. Temperatures bump back up soon after, though. 87 on the way for our Sunday. We'll get back in the 90s going into Monday, Tuesday for the Magic Valley region, then dipping back down into those 80s as we head into next weekend when the more cool temperatures are on the way. Treasure Valley just a smidge warmer, 96 on the way for your Monday, Tuesday, and we'll get back into those 90s by Sunday. The clear skies do continue on, but that cooling trend expected to return by Thursday. Don't be surprised if your weekend is a nice one.